behind closed doors, U.S. security planners are gaming out a nightmare scenario, one so complex it blurs the line between national security, civil rights, and global politics. It's not about fear. It's about preparation. And if this scenario ever became real, the consequences could shake institutions Americans trust the most. U.S. counterterrorism experts are quietly discussing what they call a nightmare scenario, a complex case involving a foreign national that tests every layer of national security. Analysts say such scenarios are planning exercises, not accusations, designed to expose weaknesses before real threats emerge in an increasingly unpredictable global security environment. In this hypothetical case, intelligence agencies examine how a Chinese national could become entangled in a multi-agency investigation. Officials stress nationality alone never implies guilt. Instead, planners explore how misinformation, cyber activity, and cross-border movements could complicate investigations in a world where technology moves faster than traditional law enforcement methods. Counterterrorism planners warn that the real danger lies in coordination failures. A single missed data point, delayed alert, or miscommunication between agencies could allow a threat to grow unnoticed. These nightmare scenarios are built to pressure test systems under extreme conditions, revealing gaps that might otherwise remain invisible. Experts note that modern threats rarely look dramatic at first. They often begin with routine visa checks, business travel, or academic exchanges. The challenge for authorities is distinguishing ordinary global movement from suspicious patterns without violating civil liberties or fueling unnecessary public fear. Officials emphasize that such simulations are essential in a time of rising geopolitical tension. As U.S.-China relations face scrutiny, agencies must be especially careful to avoid bias while remaining vigilant. The balance between national security and fairness is one of the most difficult challenges in modern counterterrorism planning. A nightmare scenario often includes cyber components. Analysts explore how digital footprints, emails, encrypted messages, cloud storage could hide intent or create false trails. Cybersecurity teams train to detect anomalies without overreacting to normal online behavior in a digitally connected world. According to counterterrorism planners, public panic can be as damaging as an actual threat. Poorly handled information leaks may spread fear faster than facts. That is why agencies rehearse communication strategies alongside tactical responses, ensuring accurate messaging reaches the public without escalating tension. The hypothetical case also examines legal limits. Investigators must follow strict procedures when monitoring foreign nationals. Any mistake could collapse a case in court. Nightmare scenarios force teams to work within constitutional boundaries while still responding decisively to potential danger. Experts say these exercises highlight the importance of international cooperation. Intelligence sharing with allies can prevent blind spots, but political distrust sometimes slows collaboration. Nightmare scenarios. Imagine worst-case delays to help agencies prepare backup strategies if cooperation suddenly breaks down. Transportation hubs remain a major focus. Airports, ports, and rail systems are examined as potential pressure points. Planners study how surveillance, behavioral analysis, and technology can work together without disrupting millions of innocent travelers moving through U.S. infrastructure daily. Counterterrorism veterans stress that nightmare scenarios are not predictions. They are tools designed to prepare for uncertainty. By imagining unlikely combinations of events, agencies can train responders to adapt quickly rather than freeze when something unexpected occurs. Another key concern is economic disruption. Even a false alarm involving a foreign national could impact markets, trade, and public confidence. That's why planners include economic experts to assess ripple effects far beyond law enforcement operations. Analysts also consider the role of disinformation. False narratives online can distort facts, inflame divisions, and pressure decision makers. Nightmare scenarios test how agencies respond when viral misinformation spreads faster than official statements. Mental health and human error are not ignored. Stress, fatigue, and cognitive bias can affect even the best professionals. These scenarios force leaders to recognize human limits and design systems that reduce mistakes under pressure. Ultimately, experts say the real nightmare would be complacency. Assuming threats will always look familiar is dangerous. Counterterrorism planning evolves constantly to stay ahead of new methods, technologies, and global dynamics, shaping modern security challenges.